Beerreviews.com, once again, off location. That does not mean we can't do a good beer review tonight. So Firestone Walker Brewing Company. This is their Double Jack Double IPA. Firestone is a brewery that fairly limited release in what I would consider, at least where I'm at on the East Coast, it's a little hard to get some of these things. This one came in a 4-pack. I believe the 4-pack was around about $13, I think. It's 9.5% ABV, so a little high on my ABVs. IBUs are 85. It's triple dry hopped. And Firestone is one of those breweries that everybody's kind of crazy about right now. It says beer before glory, drink within 120 days. This was brewed in May, and we're in July, so we're about halfway through. We're right at about 60 days. It says always keep refrigerated at 44 degrees Fahrenheit. So I like that. Firestone has this really cool kind of emblem here with this lion. I know you can't see it because the lighting isn't great, but this lion punching, and then they have this, looks like a bear kind of fighting him on the other side. So a lot of marketing here. When you look on the bottom of this, it says our mantra is reminding ourselves we do what we do because of the beer, period. It's our battle cry for never accepting well enough. It's high aim for a perfect beer it's high aim for a perfect beer we will never make. I don't remember reading that. It's basically saying they're never going to perfect it. Okay. Beer before glory, it's our craft. We've honed in on the stone of humility. So they're out of California, Santa Barbara, California, and we will pour this in a glass and see what we have here. It's supposed to have, opens up with a bright grapefruit and tangerine, American hop aroma, courtesy of liberal dry hoppings of Amarillo, Cascade, and Centennial hops, as well as Simcoe hops. So pretty traditional hops. Undertones of fruit revealed upon the first sip, followed by the essence of blue basil and pine. So interesting on the basil there. A sturdy, pale, and crystal malt backbone brings balance to a high hop intensity. I love the description. So Cascade, Amarillo, Centennial, Simcoe hops, pretty traditional, but good mix to blend together. If you're going to kind of throw in there some grapefruit tangerines, you should have a very, 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 very delicious double IPA. Extremely filtered, a nice kind of like orangish golden color, almost a zero head. So if this was like encroaching on the 180 days, I'd say it's because it's old. Shouldn't be the case here, but zero head on top, just a teeny bit of carbonation, crystal clear, no residuals at all in there. This smells awesome. You can definitely smell the grapefruit, the tangerines, lemons. You definitely have that kind of background of that pininess that they talked about, very West Coast IPA. Hops smell awesome. You can definitely smell some Centennial, some Simcoe hops in there. I would almost guess Citra hops because it's so florally, but they're not in there. Very, 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 very good smelling beer. So cheers, let's get into this. That is why people like this brewery. It's very, very well balanced. It's easy to drink. It's very palatable. It's got that nice explosion of Citra in the front of the mouth. Just what they said. It's exactly what they described. Nice orange, nice grapefruit. It's got a real nice kind of, it's not too sugary though. Sometimes these beers get really, really sweet, and then it kind of overpowers the rest of the enjoyment factor, which is the hops. The hops blend in perfectly. It's in the middle of the palate. It lingers on there. It's got a nice medium body to it. It dissipates pretty quickly, but it's still at 9.5% and 85 IBUs. It still has a lot of what I call that residual flavor and mouthfeel that really bring out the true essence of what they're trying to portray here, which is a double IPA with 4 very traditional but very good hops blended together with a very good citrus up front blend that is extremely easy to drink. This is a very, very good double IPA. we rate our beers here between 1 and 5. If I give anything, especially in this class, which I am the most critical on, anything above a 4, you need to go buy it and try it. This is my first, introduction to this, but on first review, I would give this probably a 4.5. This is an extremely good representation of a double IPA that is very well brewed. Hence, what I keep hearing about this brewery is it being so well done. You can tell what's been experimented with and then perfected in the brewing process. I'm kind of rambling on here because this was way better than I had anticipated, and where I live it's hard to get. So let us know if you tried it. Leave comments on our YouTube channel. We definitely appreciate it if you subscribe to our channel. We upload all the time, and as always, we appreciate you watching, and we will see you again real soon.